How to teach pronouns to English learners. Pronouns are small but powerful words that we use instead of nouns to help sentences flow more smoothly. There are 8 different types of pronouns that we will teach. Personal pronouns replace specific people or things. As a subject, I, you, he, she, it. As an object, me, you, him, her, it. Possessive pronouns to show ownership. Mine, yours, hers. This book is mine. Reflexive pronouns reflect back to the subject. Myself, yourself, himself. Demonstrative pronouns. This, that, these, those. This is my phone, those are my shoes. Indefinite pronouns to unspecific people or things. Someone, anyone, everyone, no one, something. Interrogative pronouns used to ask questions. Who, whom, whose, what, which. Who is calling? Which one do you like? Relative pronouns connect clauses to give more information. Who, whose, which, that. The man who called you is my friend. Reciprocal pronouns show mutual actions or relationships. Each other, one another. They love each other. As a fun way to start, I can give an example to students. Eric's name is Eric. What can we say instead? My name is Eric. Jenny is 12 years old. Or we can say, she is 12 years old. The class is studying, or we can say we are studying. It makes it smoother and easier to talk about nouns. You can also teach it for beginner students by saying me, you, show 2 students together, they, bring a student with you and say we, she, he, so they can understand how it is used. For a warm-up, here is a die that you can cut out and then fold into a die. Each student can have one. So what are pronouns? Pronouns are an essential part of language because they help us avoid repetition and make sentences clearer and more concise. In English, pronouns take the place of nouns. So instead of saying John went to John's house, we can use a pronoun and say he went to his house. Here is a fun worksheet you can do with the students, with younger students, where they can color in the different pronouns. So if it's red, it's she, he is orange. And so it's a fun gumball machine of pronouns. So for example, Susie and I will be green. I will show you some activities and worksheets for most of these pronouns. Let's start with personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are words used to replace or refer to specific people or things. They help avoid repetition in sentences. I am happy. You are my friend. He is tall. She is reading. It is raining. We are going. They are playing. If it's an object at the end of a sentence, we can say, he likes me. I see you. She loves him. I know her. Give it to the dog. They invited us. We called them. Here is an activity to practice pronouns as an object. So for example, she is very handsome. I envy her. I make sure to write the words on the board. He, him, she, her, I, me. Do the first few with the students and then ask them to complete. Next, you can do the pronoun dice game. Students throw 2 die. The first one is the subject and the second, the object. You can put students in small groups and use a dice to use. So maybe they just throw 1 or 2 and then they have to make their own sentences. So if you threw a 3, he, and a 2, I, you can say, he gave me $5. Let the students play it in pairs. They have to create 10 sentences using this method. Once they've practiced it, students can sit in groups where they throw the die and they will be more used to the structure and they can do it on the spot. Reflexive pronouns. These pronouns refer back to the subject of a sentence. I love myself. There are 2 words that refer back to another word in a sentence. The most common type of reflective pronouns is a possessive pronoun used in a combination with myself or ourselves. I can tie my shoes by myself. We are going by ourselves. They help themselves to cake. He blamed himself for the mistake. She brushed her hair by herself. Do these sentences with your students. I washed the car by myself. Chris paid for dinner himself. Here is a fun activity you can use. I've got some cards. So put the students into groups, cut out the cards. One student picks up the card and reads it out loud. Someone else from that group has to run to the board and then rewrite the sentence to include a reflexive pronoun. For example, I went to the cinema by myself. Keep the card secret. If the group members get it correct, you receive a point. If they don't, ask them to fix it. I went to the cinema alone. The students have to run to the board. I went to the cinema by myself. Val cut her hand making dinner. Val cut herself while making dinner. We stayed at home without a babysitter. We stayed at home by ourselves. Next, possessive pronouns. Means that it belongs to someone. I, mine. He, his. Her, hers. We, ours. They, theirs. Possessive pronouns are often confused for contractions. Nouns require apostrophes to become possessive. However, possessive pronouns should never have an apostrophe. If there is an apostrophe, it is a contraction. Yours, mine, ours, his, hers, theirs, and its are all possessive pronouns. Mine, the hat is mine. His car is blue. The bag is theirs. The cat is ours. Now, this is really fun. So you've got some objects in this activity, a book, a pen, a ruler. You have a bag, a pencil case, a doll. Peter has a soccer ball, a pencil, a watch, a kite, a robot, a dog. So the students can ask a partner, whose pencil is it? The pencil is Peter's. Or we can say, the pencil is his. The pen is mine. The ball is his. The dog is hers. The pen is yours. Demonstrative pronouns. This, that, these, those. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out something or someone. It can be singular or plural and can refer to either a person or a thing. This is my dog. That is my phone. These are red apples. Those are green apples. This is singular when it's close to you. That is far away. These are if it's multiple, if it's plural, and if it's away and it's plural, it is those. Go through this activity with your students. What I like to do first is I like to ask students, whose pencil is this? And so I would show a pencil near me. They would say it's his pencil. Whose pencil is that? When it's far away, it's her pencil. Whose desks are these? Those desks are theirs. So practice this with the students. I lived in that house when I was a child. These shoes are funny. Hello, this is Mary speaking. So we can see here singular, this is my school bag. These are my pencils. That is my ruler. Those are my books. Practice with the students. These, this, that. This is my favorite book. Those students are happy. These chairs are comfortable. That is the school bus. You can then practice with the students. What is that? That is a school bag. What is that? That is a pencil case. What are these? These are erasers. We have some extra activities to practice pronouns with the students. We also have a story using pronouns. Once upon a time, a little girl named Lily lived in a small town. She loved it. So you can ask the students to circle all the pronouns too. Then we've got some comprehension questions. We've got a dialogue the students can practice together. And then 20 questions based on pronouns.